Welcome back. On today's Excel trick tips and tricks, I'm going to be showing us how to actually use conditional drop down list. So let's assume we have some projects. Let's say this is our project, this is my project, and then I want to know the status of the project. I want to know the status of the project. Maybe this project is completed, it will give me this. If this project is in process, it will give me this. And if the project is yet to start, it will give me red. So now I'm going to be teaching us how to do that. So I'll delete this. Let me delete this and start from the beginning. So let's say this one is project status. So let me format this so that we'll have the same. So for this one, so the first thing that I'm going to do is to create my drop down list. That's the first thing that I'm going to be doing. So I'll create my drop down list by highlighting the empty cell and also click data to navigate to data validation. So you highlight this and then go to data and click data validation. Once you go to data validation, click on list here, then input all the project status. So we have completed, we have in process, then yet to start. So yet to start, completed, then in process. Okay, so I'm going to be clicking OK. So we have everything here now. So now how do I now introduce the what's it called, the format, the color, how to use the color, how to add the color. So instead of me to be adding it manually, that my project is completed, I'm now going to be inserting a color here. Okay, my project is completed, let me insert this color. No, you can actually do it manually. You can actually do it, use a conditional formatting for that. So how do we do that? So what I will do now is to actually highlight this. I'm going to highlight this, then go to home, click on conditional formatting, then click on new rule. Once you click on it, you click on this use a formula, which is the last one, to determine which cell to format. So I'll be clicking this, then this is the cell to be formatted. So this is my cell to be formatted. I'm going to be inputting it manually, because if I did not do that, it will be giving me wrong input. So now this is the cell that I want to be formatting. So I'm going to be using the cell number, which is B2, as a guideline. So I will just write, make sure you introduce your what's it called, dollar sign. So equals to, introduce your dollar sign to be able to fill it up. B2, the first one is B2. Remember I said I'm going to be using column B. So the first cell that I want to input is B2. B2 equals to, if B2 equals to completed, introduce your double quote. Make sure you write the same way that is written there. Then you close it, then go to this format, then add field, then you can use this, then click OK, then OK again. So now you can go back to your conditional formatting and then click on manage rule. Okay, so I've already used some rule, so I will just click on new rule. Okay, so okay, so you can click on manage rule. So I'm going to be deleting all of you, because this was what I used before, so I don't want us to get confused. So I'm going to be deleting them. Delete through, delete through. So I hope this is what I use. or let's just start all over again so that I will have everything in check. So I deleted all the rule there. So now I'm going to start all over, highlight everything here again, conditional formatting, new rule, and then this. Then I set my dollar sign to lock the formula equals to dollar sign b2 equals to, if it is equals to completed, introduce your double quote and write it the same way. It's case sensitive and also spelling. So click format and use this, then click ok, click ok. So I'll go to the this again, then I'll click on manage rule, and then I'll click on new rule, click this again, use the same one, equals to, introduce your dollar sign b2. So if b2 equals to your double quote, if it is equals to yet to, yet to start, ye- yet to start again, so your double quote, then click on format, and I will use this red, or let's find something lighter red. That's too much, that red. Okay, this is okay, then okay, then click on new rule again, which is the last one, equals to, if b2 is equals to double quote or in process, introduce this, then format, then I'm going to be using this, then click ok, click ok, then you can click ok. So now if I click here to start, now you will see. If I click completed, you can see now. And if I click this, you can see. If I click what's it called, in process, you can see what it has given us now. So if I click this, or if I, so if you click anything here now, it will definitely be giving you what you have imputed, and then or the color code, what the color code represents. So I hope you understand that. So now let's move to deadline tracker. So how do you do your deadline tracker? You can actually use conditional formatting to do deadline, to actually input deadline for your project or anything that you are doing. How do you do that? So let me delete this, then I will show you how to do that. So I've deleted that. So now we start with, we first introduce our, so this is the date of the project, the date the project is supposed to finish, I guess. So this is the date we are expected to submit the project, and then this is the project name, and then we are now looking for, okay, I want to check how many days is left for my project to be completed, so that I will be able to put a deadline that will help me to track this project. So now you can use today's function to actually do that. Equals to today, then your close the bracket. Once you've closed the bracket, oh sorry, close the bracket, then minus this your project. So now you minus your project from there, then okay. So I think I've missed something there. So let's do that again. So equals to today, can see that it's return the current day formatted as day, then close your bracket, minus this. Okay, it's not giving me this, let me check what's the issue. So I already know what the issue is, so I was doing the wrong thing. So equals to, instead of me to be using my date, I was using the project. So equals to today, Then close your bracket minus your dates. Okay, so hold on. So let me do that again. Equals to today, close the bracket minus your date. So we have this here now. So now the next thing that we are going to do now is to go to number formatting, then click custom. Once you click custom, then click the remove this. So once you remove this, so the first thing that you are going to do is to do your red first. So now introduce this particular, or let me increase this, let me zoom it. Okay, I can't zoom it now. So let me cancel it so that I can zoom it and you'll be able to view it very well. So now I'll come right here, then introduce your number formatting, then go to custom, remove this, then use this particular bracket, then first one is red, then hash. So introduce this double quote. If it is overdue, red represent days overdue. Then close the bracket again, then introduce your semicolon, then blue, another case, blue. Blue represents days remaining. Close the bracket, your hash color, your hash, then space, days remaining. Introduce your double quotes, then close the bracket. Oh no, I'm not closing any bracket. So my semicolon, then the last one, which is green, introduce the bracket again. Green represent today, that is due already. Okay, so now introduce your double quote, then write today, then you can now click OK. Can you see? I think we are having some error. So now let's go back. I light it and go back. I know the error that we are having already. So I'm not supposed to be okay. This remaining. Oh, red. I didn't put red. I didn't put overdues for red. So I'm going to be writing overdue, because we are supposed to be having overdue. Let's say day overdue. So just look at what I'm doing. Semicolon. This one is days overdue. So let's check it again. Okay, so let me check it again. Blue. So this is blue. So introduce this again, then I'm going to be writing blue, close the bracket, ash color, then this, click OK. Yeah, so we are good to go. So I hope, let me do it so that you'll be able to see it very well. Can you see what we did? So red represents overdue, then you introduce your double quote, semicolon, then put input blue, hash, then space, then you introduce days remaining, how many days remaining, blah, and then the green today if it is today. So now it's because I did it on the 3rd of 20 on 24th of uh, March 2024. So that's why it's giving me days remaining. So now if I put this one now to, if I change this to 20, let's say March, let's say March 24 too, it will give me that's today's is remaining. Or let me say I'm putting this, let's say March 25, a day to, can you see, 1 day remaining. So any day that you change it to, it will be changing here. So this is how to actually do your deadline tracker. And I believe you have learned new thing, new function in Microsoft Excel. So if you have learned anything new, make sure you put it in the comment section. Give me your feedback, share, like, comment, and most importantly, make sure you subscribe to my channel if this is your first time, or you've been coming to my channel and you have not subscribed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and also click the notification button to receive updates on all the tutorial that I share every week. Bye.